you keep the more tricky plays for another night when you have the whole squad. So we'll see. It'll probably be pretty simple. Hopefully moving the ball along, get everybody involved.
You got to play loose, reckless abandon under these circumstances, right?
You got to go for some. He's a guy that usually gets himself going first, and that's a good sign. If he gets going early, makes a couple shots. 50, tough shot.
Which included yesterday the addition for Minnesota of Patrick Beverly and Jared Vanderbilt. The addition of Dallas since the last game includes Maxi Kleba yesterday
over the back,
and Tim Hardaway Jr. earlier today.
You know, sometimes you know how it is. You make your first one, and your confidence goes up, and you kind of roll from there. Something good move. Can catch and finish around the rim, and make some free throws, and so I think he shows some promise here. Early in the season, and you know he'll get spot minutes here now. Yeah, good move.
Into the bench guys that don't complain when they don't play. That matters for team morale. To have a guy stay ready, and he can miss 5 games, and he never.
Oh, you hit him on the arm. Tough shot. Maybe in 20 years ago.
If your follow will, hamburger is dinner.
Yes.
The Mavs are down a lot of bigs tonight.
I know.
Minnesota in front, but not for long. And one is right. Boban scores. And provided 8 points for Dallas. Brunson is the first Maverick into double digits with his last hoop a moment ago at 11 points.
Foul in there, just straight up, keep sliding. Take a tough shot. That's all you can do.
Smith went 9 for 13 for the floor Sunday night. Hasn't made a shot in 5 attempts. From passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for #1 in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki, 31,560 points.
I guess so.
And then the next night, I think you were guarding Muggsy Bogues at one point in time, right? In Golden State.
At that point, wherever they could hide me, you know.
He's at a game-high 18 points now for the Mavs. He'll go back up by a baker's dozen.
Yeah, we needed him to get going and have a great scoring night, and he's off to it. Yes, he's playing hard. I like it.
Now Russell. Malik Beasley swings it. Jaden McDaniels from the corner where Reed had the fortuitous bounce 3 a moment ago, but it's no good.
Powell gets stripped to the basketball. The Wolves get a stop.
Good hands by Nutt.
That's some of the toughest plays that we have to guard these days is the spread pick and roll. Everybody is spreading the floor with shooters.
Recently as 5 years ago when Tibbs was coaching there and Minnesota ended their long playoff drought, they were last in the league in three-point attempts per game.
Get back, set your team defense, and you know, make them come up against your defense.
Pretty good defense by Finney Smith, but then a late find by Towns to McDaniels, who goes baseline.
Hit him on the arm. Good finish.
Three-point play is completed by McDaniels.
He's long.
Yeah. Here's Burke to Theo Pinson. Pinson had a very productive time on the floor in the first half. He takes a late shot clock elbow jumper, and it's no good. We saw that adjustment in the third quarter to try to slow him down as Brunson's at 20 points for the game. Brunson with a really tough pass. Pinson upstairs. McDaniels comes to steal it, and then McDaniels in one motion gathers it in, drives and scores. Brunson's at 20 points for the game. Brunson with a really tough pass. Pinson upstairs. McDaniels comes to steal it, and then McDaniels in one motion gathers it in, drives and scores in the solo slam dunk to make it a one-point game. Boban's the screener. Brunson looking for him. And a block inside by Nathan Knight. Gonna have to burst into action here late in the shot clock with 4 seconds. It's Chris who will put up a 3, and that's off the iron.
They can finish over you.
Or make him pass it, and then McDaniels nearly turned it over. Towns to beat the shot clock. That's a big bucket. 24 tonight for Brunson. He brings the ball up the floor.
No turnover now. Yeah.
Got trapped and then ultimately is fouled by Jaden McDaniels with 31 seconds left in the game and pushed Dallas back to 500 in this little 2-game series between the Mavs and Timberwolves. They went in 8 and 9 respectively. They flip-flopped on Sunday and another flip-flop tonight.